You guys didn't choose snowball fight, man.
Also, it's a stream starting. Everything. Okay, all right.
मलाई यसै
So
जिस्केर नो लेखिदिएको त सबले नो
those are
नभन्नु
our
भयो
first for
यार।
the stream. Welcome
Oh
to
shit.
finals of VCG 3.0.
Oh, it started. I'm so unprofessional. Let's go.
Come on, step your
The
standards up.
grand finals are on their way. First map of the best of three between PN Crew and Team MERO BADLA.
As P and crew are going for attackers on the first half, as Butler are trying to go for defender side.
Whoa! 3 picks, 4 picks coming. Oh, five! 5 picks coming in at the same time from PN Crew.
And it
While
seems like
two players.
they are carrying their previous draft from the semifinals onto those finals as well because they
Oh
want to try
man, I
something
would have loved
new.
to see Shubhang playing Breach, but I guess we're not going to be seeing
Select
that
your
today.
agent.
Yeah, we were not going to be able to see that anchor breach like we did yesterday on Ascent. Coming in really clutch for his team as well. So defenders are going to be run out on the time to pick a character, but I think Shy is going to be locking in on the Omen.
Oh
But that
no.
said, looking at these comms, you can see that Butler do have like a traditional roster, as they do have 2 duelists, 2 sentinels, and Omen for smoke. However, you can see that P and crew are trying something new here, as they have 2 controllers, 2 duelists, and with 1 breach, which seems like a very offensive lineup, as with the breach and the viper, they are easily able to take sites and move through. Well, as such, I think they are going to be trying to do a quick push onto A, actually. And we shall see how this will actually turn out, as Jet might be trying to go in from the left side of short. As the Killjoy will be setting up on A, so we'll see how clutch those smokes from Astra and the walls from Viper are valuable in terms of providing an opening for the team here. As Omen Smoke goes out, Merciless trying to take a fight onto the stage in Hika, but the stage backs off. Kato also backing off as he's informed his teammate of someone being in long. As Yomori pushes onto the side. Ori, completely unaware, just gets surprised by Yomori, but catches him. Takes his head off. Ori pushing for more, gets Merciless. Backing off with 15 HP. Shroom with his turret is trying to make some work in as he takes out Ambush. Subbing on the other hand, taking out Shy. As Rice Ball takes another, as it's all down to Isno with a ghost. Although he does have his stars, but Obi is there to shut him down with his frenzy. And Obi is just going ham. Even though he got caught off guard, he was able to just flick and just get that kill onto the Rays pushing. And that was just amazing play coming from Obi there.
Clean round coming from the defenders with 4 players alive here, and they're going to be moving on to their buy round here. And let's see if they can secure this anti-eco without a lot of deaths. And let's see if the attackers are able to convert an eco round.
Well, takes a peek onto B short here, but he does back off. Yomori taking that damage from his own grenade as 5 AP does go down. He's down to 995. Obi taking a different angle there. Catches Ambush off guard. As they're trying to push for more, Merciless takes out Obi as he just relentlessly pushes on the side, missing his shots onto Shroom, but Yomori is there to pick him up. Shy taking out Yomori on the other hand as Mercy takes the trade for his teammate. As they are just trying to slowly clear on the site. They know Rice is in heaven, but they have no idea where this Jet is, as Kato is trying to slowly flank around. Messi, he has no idea that Kato is flanking and he gets caught. As Rice falls, trying to make his way towards B, because he did hear the TP. However, Isno will TP back again as Kato is gonna rotate back along with Rice Balls. And Rice Balls, he's gonna be going to heaven, and will Isno see Rice Balls at heaven here? As he does get caught off guard, but Isno is there to take his head off. Kato flanking from behind. Isno is completely unaware of where Kato is, as he might get caught off guard at this point. He's running away. He's trying to trick Kato into thinking that he's gone B. He's gonna wait around. He's gonna try to play around as he does not see Kato, but Kato peeks at the right time and takes out Isno. What unfortunate timing.
You know, I thought Isno spotted Kato's barrel there because it was sticking out a little bit. You know, the Spectre with that long suppressor.
I think he was just trying to look into U-Haul, so that's why maybe that's why you couldn't pay attention to the barrel there. But
I mean, the defenders were able to win this round, but the damage has been done. Only one player surviving that last round here. That means the defenders don't have a bonus round, and they have to buy up guns.
This is surprising, considering as how P and crew are really, can go aggressive if they want to. However, they are kind of losing when it comes to this first half, as Kato is going to be AFK, it seems. P and crew are trying to go for a bit of a split push here into short, and both of the shorts actually. As Riceball takes some hits, comes back, heals himself back up. Isno does hear that Sage, and he knows from his teammates that Sage is low, as Obi pushes onto his side, trying to back up his team to defend this. He has a Bulldog, however, will that be enough to take this fight with the attackers and win it? As he does take out Yomi, but he gets tagged down to 39 HP with 9 bullets left. He reloads his gun, shooting it once, and the attackers are trying to slowly push through into B, as Methless is in heaven there, taking out Obi. He sees someone in elbow there, as Shroom takes out Ambush from sight. And they're trying to move in. The attackers are trying to go in. Someone gets caught off guard by Shroom, as Shroom is trying to go for more. He gives the headshot to Isno, but he gets shredded instead, as Shy
30 seconds left.
He's trying to flank around, as Kato is still AFK, it seems. Shy with a judge. Can he make things work here? As Isno is at half HP. But Mr. is still at full though. So there's yet to see. There are so many smokes going on in this site here. As does he see Isno? He does not see Isno, as gets taken out. And they're not aware that Kato is
While
AFK.
the player is AFK. While the player is AFK, I had a couple of questions to ask to the organizers here. Let's say the player disconnects after buy phase, right? And no one has seen each other. There hasn't been a kill on the board. Do we roll back the round, or do we continue with the round here? I have called a pause now.
I think we are gonna be taking a pause right now. There we go.
I mean, as it is hard for the for the casters to know if a player is disconnected, if their teammates cannot be vocal. So, timeouts. Yes, the timeout timer is now counting negatives, which is insane to see. Even the decimals are negative. Riot Game, we have never seen such an amazing feat from you guys. This is insane. I don't know what to say here.
And I guess we're going back in time to at least to the point where Kato is back, because it seems like that timer is going absolutely insane.
So while Vanguard anti-cheat is running back the time, while it's acting as a time machine at the moment, I guess we'll take the time to I forgot what I was going to do. We're going to shout out our Discord, family Discord, if you guys want to take part in future tournaments or be notified about future tournaments. You can watch those games. Please feel free to join the Discord. And the more the players, maybe if there's more players, maybe you could host tournaments with prizes, and have longer tournaments with double eliminations. And so we're going to be running with
we could have a bit more fleshed out. Well, in terms of both production and the tournament itself.
It also lets us shine as casters. But either way, it looks like he has not returned here. If you could see the player's perspective, that would be really nice here. The cameraman having a seizure for a moment there, but looks like this is gonna take a while. Does the streamer have any we'll be back screen or something? Or we're just gonna continue with this?
I think there should be an intermission.
The negative timer hitting a minute now and resetting. I will just wait. I mean, if the chat has any questions or anything, please let us know. I mean, we want to do something to entertain the chat here, but I do not know what to do right now. You have any ideas?
I don't know what we can do. Unless,
Oh, okay. Oh, nope. What is this? What is this? I just did it. To glitch boy, when I say we can probably do a round rollback.
Yep.
Wow, this tournament mode is pretty neat. You can modify the creds of the players. Ooh.
Now, shush. Don't get any ideas. Shush.
Sus.
No, not sus. Shush.
No, sus.
Not
Amogus.
So
Amogus.
yes, we'll be here with chat. So how's chat doing?
Here.
I mean, there's a delay, so it's not even live. Makram Caster, your voice is hot, bro. Bro, everyone thinks I'm gay, dude. What am I supposed to do?
He asked for your ad on IG.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hi, boys. नेपालमा गेम खेल्न भए त वरन छैन. True, guys. I mean, the thing is, but that shouldn't stop us from trying, you know? Like, what's your argument, you know? We're not gonna try? I mean, like, I know you're stating a fact, but if that's like an argument, then that's bad, you know?
The thing is that, you know, all esports, it's kind of started with, you know, really just low beginnings, to say the least, because unless it's like Overwatch, who had like, you know, a straight up league from the start, you can see that every other esports, whether it be Dota, whether it be CS, whether it be StarCraft, you know, the original one, whether it be any of those, you can see that it all started with a LAN party. And we all know how hectic that is.
Yeah, and I also wanted to ask the organizers of this tournament a question. It's 10 minutes of timeout, right? So
Okay,
I think it's been about 3 or 4 minutes now. So
it's been 4 minutes.
So the defenders have another 5 or 6 minutes to sort this out. But this is unfortunately
is asking you guys to sing a song.
Sing a song.
What's
Yes.
I don't know lyrics. Give me a lyrics. Give me lyrics. Like my voice sucks.
I don't know. Just
Chad,
sing
give us
the
a song. Chad, give us a song, and Makram will sing it for you guys.
Shut the fuck up.
True.
Dude, someone bribe Badias and Arbius everyone to make me sing a song. I swear, and I just ran out, bro. I was like, I'm out of here.
Well, this time there's no bribes this time. This is a peer
and another good thing about this is
this
online.
is just peer pressure.
Yeah, this is online. That's another good thing. Sing Bunny
Sing
Girl
Bunny Girl.
Senpai OP.
Yes,
What is
do
what is it? Is it the Peggies?
Is
Is it the Peggies?
Sing Bunny Girl
Right,
Senpai, said they say.
Hey, Ayush Tongol! Is that you?
And I'm broke.
Cameraman has betrayed us. Ayush Tongol. The cameraman has betrayed us.
Yes. But
Uncultured.
well, we're not,
Uncultured, yes,
we're
I don't
not
watch
really
anime.
betraying you. We're not really
Joke's on you.
betraying
Joke's on you. I'm Japanese, bitch.
Imagine watching anime.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine.
Finally, the glitch has sorted out.
Yeah.
Wait, now it's counting down. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, he's back?
Now
He's back.
Oh.
Pause after this.
5 more minutes, right? How
Shout
many?
me
4?
out. Okay, shout out to Saj Boy.
BB Shark.
Come on, let's
Oh, yes,
let's
do
hear a
it.
song. Let's hear a song.
Can't you guys tell that we're shy?
They can't hear us, you know that, right? You have to sing a song, Makrum.
Have some empathy.
Yeah. You have
They
to song.
can
You have to.
hear us.
Nah.
Well, can you hear us? Is the question. If you can't hear us, then
Here,
they
you
can
know
hear
what,
us.
guys? While the timeout is going on, I'm gonna increase the viewer count hopefully by inviting the whole Usu Discord.
Oh my. Okay.
Because a lot of players there play Valorant, so I'm gonna invite them.
Kato has actually Kato is back in, so it is a very unfortunate but fortunate at the same time.
We might have to ban PN crew here as they're stream sniping. But yeah.
We have a both fortunate and unfortunate event happening as Kato has reconnected and returned from being AFK. So the game might be underway, but sadly we cannot hear Makram sing anymore.
Shut up! Like you're also on board with this. Okay, we're gonna resume the timer now, and we're gonna continue with the game here. The score is 2-1 with my BADLA or MERO BADLA. MERO BADLA
Yes.
in the lead here. And we got to see PN crew taking the, well, I don't know if it was a fair round to win as Kato had disconnected, but they were able to secure the round here.
Wrestler's trying to push in, trying to go for his entry fighting role here. As PN crew will just shred through that wall, trying to push through a shot, but Obi is there, trying to catch someone off guard as PN crews might just straight in run into this as Isno does. Backs off, but Mercer is there to punish Obi for taking his teammate out as Yomari takes out the Sage. Shy is hiding around the corner there, but Ambush is ready for him as he just shreds him down. He is waiting for defenders to show up along with Merciless as they are holding both sides as Merciless takes out Shroom at the start and Kato in heaven here all alone on a 1v4. Merciless does see him but hesitates to shoot as Kato will not, and he will take his head off. Picking up a better gun here with the Phantom, trying to move forward, but I think he's a bit hesitant to do it as it is a 1v3 and he does not have much time left. He is gonna back off, it seems, and try to save that Phantom for the next round, trying to maybe catch someone here as someone does spot him, does tag Kato as he is gonna get hit by the Viper Molly and it will catch him.
That was a pretty clean round from PN crew.
And those were some really good coordinated plays coming from PN crew as they were taking those trades, they were taking those pushes, and they were really good at clearing those corners for their teammates.
That round could have been cleaner if Merciless was able to finish Kato off at heaven, but it doesn't matter as PN crew did secure that round.
Yeah, that hesitation by Merciless, he showed mercy to the opposing Jet, so he survived. So they're trying to go for a B push here as Yomari will try to peek into Hookah there, along with the breach.
Jet versus
Kato
Jet.
is ready, but Merciless is faster as Merciless takes Kato's head off. Obi peeking around with his flash, ready to take someone's head off as he sees a head, off Yomari there on Hookah, but he did not land his shots as Yomari will onto Rice Balls as he kills someone through the wall, but he will be overwhelmed by Obi and his teammate following through as the defenders are pushing in. Shroom putting down his ult, trying to make some plays here as Lockdown does go down. Merciless is on site. He does have 4 seconds left. What is he gonna do? He does get Shroom, but Shy is there to take the trade for his teammate as the attackers have now moved on to A side as they are planting for short.
Planted.
And it's now down to a 2v3 4. BADLA here as Obi is trying to move on to heaven and trying to check his corners, check Shy was there. Shy was ready for Isno, but Isno is just gonna take his head off. He is aware of where Isno is, and he does see someone in showers rather there as Ambush peeks from showers and takes Obi out.
I mean, that was well played by Merciless there, being able to get that first blood onto Kato and able to, play around the defenders there, like knowing that the defenders were aware that the where that PN crew was rotating towards the A side, Merciless was able to lurk and take advantage of that and get a frag there.
He was a sneaky little bugger there. And maybe this time they're gonna try this in A here, as P and crew are trying to go for an A push. They do have the lead in terms of rounds. Will they be able to go for more? Yomari and Merciless are trying to take the lead here, shredding that wall instantly, as Rice Ball is gonna get stunned by the breach. He's gonna get slightly blinded by the flashes as the team is pushing in. Merciless, he was getting shot by Rice Balls, but Supping is there to back his teammate up. Obi on the other side of this wall along with his teammate is waiting to cross it and take that shot, but Supping is ready for Obi as he just shreds him. Merciless taking out Shroom. Kato in heaven trying to just peek through, but he's gonna be left alone as Isno takes his teammate out. Kato does get Merciless, but Isno with a double kill onto Kato.
Another clean round coming from P and Crew. There for P and Crew, it was an anti-eco, and they were able to win the round with 4 players alive, which means their economy is going to be pretty strong moving on to the next round. Now we're going to see BADLA with a buy round, and we're going to see if they're able to break the momentum.
We do see the typical PN Crew momentum shift here, as this is very identical to the past two games that they've had, where at the start they kind of need to find their stride, kind of need to find what works, and after which they just run away with the lead.
I mean, you see PN Crew playing these defaults very beautifully, as you can see right now.
Their coordination is on point, as Merciless is trying to push through and is trying to take out that turret, but the Killjoy will take it out, and Yomari trying to push on. He hits the top of that window as he pushes on the side with a run and gun mentality. Takes out Shroom, but Obi is there to take the trade for his teammate. Again, the attacker is taking this default plan really beautifully, as Isno is going to take out the flank. He's not letting Shy sneak around, as Obi with that crisp headshot onto Subbing. It's down to a 3v3 now, as all the defenders are now coming from defender spawn and moving on this side, as Obi going for a triple there. Kato and Rice, oh my god, that was insane, and how well coordinated that push was with those trades coming out as Obi opened up the site with that triple kill.
This is what we wanted to see from the defenders there, because if they had lost this round, they might have been set back into another eco, and they were able to break the attackers' momentum here. But obviously PN Crew, with that huge lead, well, with that previous lead, does have enough cash to be able to buy up this round. But we would like to see Team MERO BADLA take another momentum lead here.
BADLA really needs to control the pace of the game here. You have to just, let this go out of the hand, because they don't want to give PN Crew whatever they want. As they're gonna be trying to go for an A execute this time, as Subang just put out his smoke. Isno taking out a Rice Ball, as Obi is gonna get tagged and killed by that nade. Actually, Yomari pushing in with his ult. He gets Shy as well. Moving on to more. He has double. He wants to go for more, as he gets a triple onto Shroom, who was just rotating from CT there. Kato going for a flank. He does have full HP. Yeah, he has everything. But will he be able to clutch out this 1v5 is the question here, or will he just try to catch someone off guard as he's just trying to run away from the fight? He is moving in as he just sees Isno, and the defenders, the attackers have seen him. They're trying to push him. Kato takes one, but he is in the Viper's bite, and he's just dead. The snake bite, rather.
Oh my god.
And that's his second time dying to the snake bite. I
mean, looking at the players from PN Crew there, some of the players were tagged up, and Kato might have been able to get a couple of frags there to ruin their economy a little bit, but he wasn't able to do so. And one thing I love about PN Crew is they're able to play these slow defaults, but they're also able to switch up the pace and rush into the side like they did last round. And if they keep this up, they might be able to take a massive lead into the next half. They
are able to just go onto site and just take them with such grace. Shroom maybe trying to catch PN Crew off guard this time around, as he was gonna get Merciless, but Merciless is too quick for that. Obi getting Yomari.
1 HP.
Showers there as he's moving. Defenders are at a man advantage here as Merciless is on 1 HP. And he is low. Unless he can get some value out of this. I don't see him living for too long.
Kato has popped that Blade Storm here and might be able to have some impact in this round, but Shy
alone. Shy is alone at A here. But the thing is that Subbing and Ambush are trying to go in. Trying to make it slowly go into sight. Will this work out for him? Shy, it takes the peak, takes out the guy at 1 HP with just a breeze. And Shy backing off from that snake's bite. He's gonna get poisoned there. Viper commits her ult. It is a 2v4 for the attackers as they are down 3 people. Subbing taking out Rice Balls as Ambush takes out Obi as they both try to push onto the Viper's pit. Ambush trying to fake a plant here, but just trying to bait out some more people as he will. Shy moving in as he gets baited right in it. And they have heard Kato coming in from the teleporter. He's gonna fly up and above and into the Viper's pit, but they just fell right in between Ambush and the Viper. Subbing and Ambush just playing it out really well in that round, clutching it out.
It was a 2 versus 4 situation from PN Crew, but we know how much game-changing Viper's ultimate can be, and it shows here as PN Crew won a 2 versus 4 round. I mean, it was an eco round coming in from Team MERO BADLA, but it was pretty close. But the Vipers altering the tide there at the end there, and PN Crew securing that round.
Come around though. Looks like the typical A push here, but wonder if this is a proper commitment or it's a fake back off eventually as Shy takes out Yomi, pushing onto the brown box. Obi taking out Subbing and backing off Ambush, however, avenging his teammate there. But Ambush is ready to use his ult. However, Rice does take him out. And the Jet, Merciless, hiding on side. He is in such a tight spot there. As Rice is gonna try to heal Shy there. They are not aware of Merciless' position as he is now down to a 1v3, catching Shy off guard there. Oh my god, pardon me. He does get killed onto the stage, by the stage rather, pushing U-Haul.
You know, I was gonna say, Merciless does have his Blade Storm there and might have been able to clutch at 1 versus 3, but he does hesitate and goes down. But I mean, that was well played from the defenders. I mean, it was unfortunate that Yomi was not able to land his shots onto Shy. But the defenders converting that round and breaking the momentum again.
And Merciless was stuck in a really tough spot there as he was just right on site.
Not to mention he also got hit by his own teammate's breach ult.
Now, to commence the start of the second to last round, the attackers are trying to go for more of a split push here as 2 people are on B shore and while 2 are on A shore. And Yomari there trying to push into showers. He's trying to catch anyone hiding on top there as Shy would TP up there. That's being that mentality. He's trying to go away and Merciless picking up Shy in an instant as he is stunned. Trying to go for more on the U-Haul as there's just so many things going on as Ambush just gets a safe plan, but Rifle pushes through, gets the kill onto Subbing, but Ambush is there to take his head off. Kato, however, on the op, taking out Merciless, was pushing through U-Haul. Obi taking that spot over, pushes in, takes out Isto, and the rest of PN Crew are just falling apart as Ambush also goes down while trying to defend the spike. And this is an intense first half coming from both the teams yet. As now for the last round, it could end in a draw.
Okay, so we saw PN Crew switching up to that aggressive play again, and Merciless with that explosive entry into lamps or U-Haul rather. And the attackers were able to get the site, but then Rice Ball pushes from the Viper wall and gets a kill, and it gets traded. But that round was chaotic, and it could have gone to any side there. But it was looking like it was favoring PN Crew, but MERO BADLA being able to take that round. And
they
seem
to just just take apart whatever P and crew were trying to go at, and their strat just fell apart.
Oh no!
Kata trying to get a kill, but he misses his dash, and Ambush will punish him for it and takes his head off.
Oh no!
Of course, the attackers now have a huge surge of morale as they're trying to move onto his side. Izzo going to short there. Yomi does see that Killjoy, but he will not be able to take him out. As Shroom takes two. Ambush taking the trade, but the attackers are way too weak. Ambush just uses all to push it in. Obi taking damage from that snake bite, but he will back off by getting that kill onto Ambush. He is in his Empress form here. If he kills someone, he's gonna go invisible and gonna take Izno's head off, but Subbing is there to trade him out there. Now Riceball is left with a res, which he will use onto Kato here. With a knob. Moving on, they know Subbing is somewhere near on site as the Riceball throws his slow orb. And the smoke, and Kato smokes CT.
No.
Kato does get caught off guard as Subbing peeks through and kills her. But Riceballs is there.
Oh my
Take
god.
the trade and get this win, and that resurrection coming huge from Riceballs.
These previous rounds have been super close. I mean, you see players making mistakes, right? But then you see players popping off as well. With Shroom getting that double kill from the cubby there.
Sides.
And Riceball with that res. Like, you see the utility usage coming out from both teams are absolutely well played. Like, I have no words for how these players are playing there. And to keep in mind that the Reina on the side of BADLA was the Jet that was playing on the previous semi-final. So we know that Obi has a lot of potential as a duelist. And Obi was able to deliver last round. And now the score is 6-6. We're moving on to the next half here. Let's see how both teams will do on the other side coming forward. This match so far has been really tight, but we might see a different story now in this half.
It is yet to see whether or not it will remain this intense, or will one team run away with the lead here. As the push is going to start onto B Shorty as Merciless. Is he ready for this just? Pushing him as he is not. Obi taking him out, but that breach stun will get them, kind of slowing them down. They're trying to move on, but that breach is just slowing them down as Killjoy gets tagged 2 times. And he will need to be healed up by Sage there, as Obi is just moving on to the side. He's trying to go for more, trying to take out Izno. He will get Izno's head. Trying to go for more, taking out Yomiri for the triple. All left to Subbing there on CT. And Obi wants this kill, but Subbing will punish him for being that aggressive, and that carelessness will get him killed. Subbing is now down to 30 HP. Oh. He will get Kato with those crisp headshots. And he's still trying to take fights here as Riceball takes him out with a classic.
I like how in that buy phase, I praised Obi about how good he is as a duelist, and then he just delivers the next round, in the same round. You know, gets 3 kills with that frenzy. I mean, does overextend a little bit, but is able to secure the round for his team there with that insane triple kill entry.
Now it seems that BADLA has found their own stride, and they know what to do against P and crew to counter them and just win against them properly.
I mean, I don't really know
how P and crew will be able to adapt to this.
I mean, I don't really know about that because the second half has just started, and it is just a pistol. We still have to see the buy rounds, but now the
well, now we're gonna see it as people are just stacking up B. Defenders are ready on the hookah, as Merciless and Ambush are ready with their classics out.
Oh my god, the
first
are gonna come in.
Fouls out as Ambush will get 2, but Shroom is there to take his team, take the rest of the defenders out as he takes. Gets a triple there.
Oh.
However, peeking around, he knows that they're flanking.
Swarm grenade out.
He's trying to go for a bit of a plan here as he wants to make sure that it's safe if he, goes for it properly. Kato is on top of the box waiting for someone to peek around, and he will catch him. And that play did not work out for P and crew.
I mean, that round was looking hella scary for MERO BADLA there. Like, I mean, like, what are you gonna do against 2 classics looking up your ass, bro? Like, what the fuck?
But Shroom was there to make up for it and took out Though all like three people from the defender side, as he just cleared out the site.
I mean, pardon my language there, but there wasn't a better way to explain that. I mean, that was funny.
So the attackers this time around try to go for A because they don't want to go through that hookah another time, as you know it might be quite traumatic. Sobang is a bit ready as his smokes are set up. Just get anyone who's pushing through. Kato trying to make plays in shower there as he does see the Viper wall, but trying to be as careful as he can as Obi pushes in. He is in U-Haul. People are entering U-Haul, but they're not aware. Kato from showers getting something and Isno, but Yomri catches Obi even though he was not ready for it. Yomri going for more. Man might get a right ball as he gets damaged, but Kato is there for a quadra on the ambush, and Merciless is on site. He's trying to do this clutch, but Kato is kill hungry. He's ready for his ace. Goes around, gets it on to Merciless, and gets the ace. And oh my god, Kato!
Look at that. I mean,
from showers washing away the competition.
I mean, it's very sad that we couldn't see that from Kato's perspective, but that is what we like to see in this final. We would like to see a lot of amazing moments in this final so we can have some good memories and look back at my first tournament casting. You know, that's what I'd like to see there. I mean, that round was a little bit weird there, but Kato with that ace just makes up for it.
Again, like I said, the momentum is in the favor of BADLA right now. As they're trying to go for the A push again, but this time around, defenders are ready for them as Yomi takes out Kato right at the start, as Yomi is going to get traded out. However, Merciless is there to take them out, and now it's down to a 4v2.
One enemy
For BADLA here, Sobang taking out Rice Balls, and now it's all down to Shroom all alone with a Phantom in his hand. Takes out Isno, but Merciless is there with his flank getting a triple. Getting so much value out of his just little flank there. And that was
finally breaking the enemy's
finally breaking the
momentum.
ice. Finally breaking the ice with this and trying to get some rounds back. And trying to just, you know, say that, no, you're not gonna just dominate us all day. We're not gonna go down without a fight.
I mean, they were unfazed by Kato's ace from last round, and they were able to make a comeback there with Merciless with that amazing flank, taking down 2 players from the back. Well played from that team. And I remember that was a half buy coming from PN Crew.
So this round is gonna be they're gonna go in with much more value. The last one. As Yomari might try to peek into long here, as he might catch the Sage. But he will not push it. He's just gonna wait for it as ambush. He's gonna try to stun from all the way back.
Oh, that insane team play! The team play!
Takes full advantage of that flash and takes out 2. However, Kato does take Astra out. But Obi pushing in. However, he's not ready for ambushes, headshots. And he's running away. Yomari barely misses Kato there, but his teammates are there to pick up the leftovers as Merciless and Ambush take the stragglers.
So this is what I was talking about PN Crews, their team play. And
You
we were
can
able to
see
see
the
that on
coordination.
full display there. As Yomari peeked out from ambushes, flash there, and gets 2 kills. And I mean, we did get to see a Rosa all there, but it doesn't matter.
You could see how they were backing each other up, as even though Yomari misses all, Ambush was there to pick up the kill onto Kato for him. So they're gonna try to go for B again, once more, but this time around they've been going a bit aggressive, but they are still being careful on long there, as they don't want to get hit by that combo one more time. Astro Smokes are delaying their pushes, and they are trying to smoke on their own as Omen Smokes goes down onto CT there, as Isno takes out Rice Balls from the site. Trying to pick up some more, as Isno will get 1, 2, 3, 4! And he's gonna try to search for his 5th there, as
Another ace, no!
you will deny him his ace, as he will just say, no, you're not getting that ace. But Yomari is there to avenge his teammate and clean up the last one alive.
Oh my god. I mean, like, we did again. I don't know if the cameraman is slacking, but we weren't able to see that from Isnogod's perspective there. But I mean, he pretty much secured the round for his team. Like if someone is popping off, you really can't do anything against that. But Shroom does stop Isnogod on his track and stops him from getting the ace there.
And you could tell Isno was really tempted for that ace as he was just trying to rush Shroom. He was just running towards long, as if he didn't even care about his own life. I was just done. Will kind of stop the push as Isno takes out Shy, who was alone at long there. Obi taking out Ambush with the Spectre. Isno moving back, trying to wait for his teammates to back him up as he doesn't want to get killed instantly. Obi pushing in, trying to go from long there.
Into a grenade.
As the grenade will kind of stall him. We're gonna go in. Kata going with his ult, taking out Yomri, trying to go for a bit more. Isno taking out Rice Balls from all the way from elbow there, taking out 3 onto Obi.
Oh my god, Isno again with another 3.
Down to a 2v3. As one's in hookah, they know that Kato is on site. As Merciless will take him out and Isno will go for his quad. With second quad in 2 rounds.
Oh my god. I mean, when Obi got that kill onto that overextending breach there, it looked like, you know, they didn't have the best of the buys, you know, which is why he had to rely on Kato's Blade Storm, which he was able to get a frag with, but the rest of his teammates could not follow up.
Now
and
the
lead
lead,
to stop them on their tracks again.
The lead is back into the favor of P and Crew as they won 4 rounds in a row and they are looking to bring this back. Trying to go
That's
into
what I love about PNQ.
BADLA trying to go into A, trying to make things work on a different side here. As Riceball will peek through as Storming and Yomri will get those kills onto Shower there. Obi taken out Merciless as he pushes onto U-Haul. He will get the Snake's Bite rather. As Yomri is still trying to hold Showers there as Sabang will be taken out by Shroom. Obi trying to push a bit more, but he's being a bit careful from from Yomri at Showers here. Riceball picking up Kato. Yomri takes out Riceball's ambush, taking out Shroom. Moving in more. Aobi is still going. As he takes out Ambush. He could not take out Isno though, as Isno takes full advantage of that and takes him out. And it's now all down to Kato on a 1v2. As Isno is very
winnable.
low. And Yomri is slightly injured, but not too much. But Kato does not have armor, so this is going to be really interesting to see whether or not he will be able to clutch this out. However, there is a lot of time left for Kato to do whatever he wants, as 30 seconds left on the clock. He does have the spike.
This is very winnable as both defenders have split up and the low player be in contact
Whether
with
or
Kato
not
3 times
Kato
faster.
will get this kill onto Isno here, as he will see the smokes, but he will not be able to anticipate the dash into the teleporter there, as Kato will drop down, trying to go onto site. Yomri is there, trying to slowly
like
kick
Kato
out
has
Kato,
been,
and he will, as Yomri gets his triple. Taking the
Kato
defuse.
there was trying to make a 5-ahead play there, but looks like he played himself in the process, as he did not expect Yomri to be on the A-sider, B-sider. I mean, think about it. If a player is low and you're the defender, you want to be sticking together so you can trade. But the defender split up, and maybe Kato was not expecting that.
Defender just pulled up a 200 IQ play there.
I mean, we
With
can
that
talk about
play.
the clutch all we want, but we have to keep in mind that PN Crude played aggressive on Showers and were able to pick up 2 kills. Yomri with that operator getting 2 kills into A side here. And PN Crew constantly just changing up their playstyle, playing aggressive. A B long or whether it's Showers. And they've been able to deliver every single time.
This time around, BADLA are trying to go for A again, but let's see how the defense stacks up from P and Crew. As they're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to go in. Astra Smoke's going down. Obi going straight to 27 HP as he just gets kind of shredded. However, he will be healed by Rice Balls from Showers, as they both will try to push Showers together. So I'm ready for anyone that pushes too short. As in the Boombot does detect people on Showers there. Shy, trying to TP in, trying to get some info. He'll get denied by Sabang as Sabang takes out Obi and from showers, trying to go for a bit more. He gets the sprint, he gets some shots onto Kato through that box that Yomari taking out rice balls. As Yomari's going in, misses his ult. Sabang taking out 3 as Shy is stunned on U-Haul. People are pushing in and Merciless gets that no-scope onto Shy. And oh my god.
Match
Just
point.
these good
PNQ just
through.
adapts. PNQ just adapts, and you know their team play is amazing. That is fact at this point, right? But look at their individual performance. I think it's been over 5 or 6 rounds now that at least one player has been getting over 3 kills. This round we saw Subang get 3 kills, and we saw Isnogod get 4 frags 2 rounds in a row, right? So not to mention their amazing team play, they also have amazing individual performance.
All because of their team play where one person makes the opportunity for the other to frag out. However, Shroom will take out Isno to push in for more. Ambush trying to stop the push. However, Merciless is holding long with an op. You will see it too.
No.
It tries to take out Shy and it will succeed at that quick scope. He's aware of Kato holding down that angle with a Marshall. However, Yomari from the side taking out Rice Balls, not from the side, actually CT. Obi taking Yomari's head off to avenge his teammate there, and Ambush is in a very sticky spot here. As Merciless is trying to back him up, he is ready with his Blaze Storm. Shroom taking out Ambush.
This is the perfect
Merciless
position for
still
right
ready
clicks.
for his Blaze Storm,
Right
and he
click.
is gonna take one. He's gonna take almost
Dink.
take out 2, but Obi will survive through that Blaze Storm and
enemy
push
remaining.
in. Subbing from the back though, taking out Kato, and Obi is in a very
Might
tough
be it.
spot here with such low HP, but he will be able to clutch it out for his triple kill as he gets a headshot on the Subbing.
Okay, that
And
was a
oh
crazy
my
run.
God.
Because it started out with Isno with a misplay because he's playing as an Astra and playing really aggressive as an Astra, you know. And he probably thought he could get away with that, but he obviously didn't. And we saw Merciless whiffing a shot with that operator, but hitting an insane flick and getting away with that later on there. And also delivering with that Blaze Storm, unfortunately dinking Obi, who won the round for MERO BADLA there by getting a 3K. I mean, that round was insane there.
And Obi just clutching it out with such little HP for his team that as he's gonna try to get might get Yomari here, but I don't know. Kato will say, nah, that kill's mine, and take him out with a Marshall straight to the head as he's just trying to go for more. Kato with his Blaze Storm going for more as the lockdown goes down. They're trying to go for a bit of a plan here. Someone taking out Obi. Kato misses the Blaze Storm, but he will get some though. He's down to 3 HP. Ambush almost gets him from heaven there. He's aware of someone being on heaven, but he will get carried by that aftershock and he will die to it. As he's trying to go through U-Haul, takes out Shy, going for more, but he will get caught off guard by Rice Balls. Taking that trade, Rice Balls taking 2, and Merciless is on side trying to take the spike there, but he will take out Shroom. He's down to a 1-on-1 against these two, Merciless and Rice Balls trying to go for more, and Rice Balls will take Merciless out through the wall, getting a headshot. Rice Ball with that insane triple kill. Oh my lord!
I cannot process what's happening the past few rounds because we start out with Kato whiffing his Blaze Storm but still being able to convert that kill and dying to the aftershock from Breach there. And not to mention, Rice Ball has been performing pretty poorly this whole match, but is able to win a crucial round, saving his team from losing this game and keeping them in the game.
These rounds are going crazy, I tell you dude, these games are crazy. As they're moving on to a potentially final game until maybe overtime, or PN Crew taking this as Obi and Shroom trying to go through long there. Kato is on hookah along with his other 2 teammates. There's no smoking them out, trying to make sure they don't push too hard as Obi is, regardless, gonna push through that smoke. Is on site as Kato is gonna push through as well. He gets Isno, who is in a container, off guard, Shy taking out Yomari. And Obi is just trying to pressure this ambush and takes him out. It's down to a 2v5. It's down to a 2v5. A potential chance for overtime for BADLA here as Subbing. Merciless all together as Obi takes out Subbing, but Merciless
Going to overtime.
We're going to overtime as Kato takes out Merciless, securing
Switching
the
sides.
round and going
Overtime.
to a 12-12 point.
I
draw.
mean, MERO BADLA had one of the best character developments ever. Because as they kept winning rounds, they were getting that confident. And in the last round to secure that overtime, they just went into the side with no fucks given. We see Kato just dashing inside, taking out Is No God, and Shy Man just TPing in and helping him out inside there.
They did not care and just tore through.
They did not
PN
even
Crew.
use Omen smokes. They just
Placing
went
swarm
in.
grenade.
And now the scoreline is 12-12.
This time around, BADLA is on defense with PN Crew being on attack. So let's see whether or not they can execute this attack or not. PN Crew, they were lacking a bit when it comes to their attacks on the end of the first half. But again, that wall is just gonna get shredded as Merciless and Sobung are gonna take it out. So they're trying to play this slow, trying to play this carefully as they don't want to take any chances. They want to make sure that everything goes perfectly. As the defenders have rotated onto A, but Shy is gonna still stay on B. As the attackers are gonna rotate P and Crew, they're trying to go through Hookah, it seems, as Isno is gonna go for a bit of a flank from Showers. He might find Rice Balls there, but he will not take that peek. Excuse me that. As ambush.
Was the default.
Trying to go through
Swarm
Shroom.
grenade out.
They are not aware of Shroom positions as he is hiding in guard. And Merciless, will he find him? He will. It takes his head off, pushing in, opening up the site. As the Killjoy dies, Kato taking out Merciless. However, he is very low. That flash! Not working out for PN Crew. Kato taking out 2 ambush. Let's take it. Killer out,
Player
but
standing.
Shy is gonna pick it up for him.
Shy
in a
Man
one-on-one
popping
takes
off
that.
for his team.
Takes that
Oh my
tight
God.
headshot.
Switching
Dude,
sides.
like,
Match point.
oh my god, the players from MERO BADLA have been gaining confidence because in the last couple of rounds here, the players that are performing poorly from MERO BADLA are just popping off. Like we saw Rice Ball get that 3K. This time we see Shy Man getting a 4K or a 3K rather, to win the round for his team. That was really close, you know. Like we saw Ambush bringing it back to 1 versus 1 there, but Shy Man still winning.
Triple kill there.
Oh my god.
Now they are on match point, and PN Crew needs to be very careful as they are on defense.
Are we gonna see the comeback here? Are we gonna see a 14-12 victory for MERO BADLA here as they're creeping up towards the A side?
Or are we gonna go for another overtime as BADLA are trying to take the slow into A as Shy is taking care of flank, making sure that Merciless does not flank them one more time as they're gonna try going on to A, but they will be stopped by that Viper smoke. Yomi throwing out that nade, trying to flush some people out, but they will just back off. As BADLA are maybe trying to go to B this time around, as it is just lined up with Ash stars. They need to be very careful as they don't want to be caught off guard by those stars. They don't want to be killed by them. Nessus ready on site. He wants to get some kills. Gravity Well hitting Shroom. And they will back up off a little bit there as Nessus still on site. Kato trying to push through along there as Obi is gonna go on along with Shroom. Trying to go on the side, and no one's pretty much dying as Riceball takes out Merciless for the first one to fall. Sobang and Ambush taking out the opposers there as Riceball and Obi just popping up with a double there. And down to Yomi for the clutch here as it takes out onto Obi down to a 1-on-1.
Riceball!
For a quadra! And Yomi has just brought this back for his team!
What the fuck? Dude, remember yesterday when we were casting the game from PN Crew and we saw Yumiri on Yoru just hitting those crisp shots there.
Overtime.
We were able to see that again, but this time on a 1 versus 4 to bring their team back into the next overtime gets a 4 kill, a 1 versus 4. Oh my god. Like it was looking grim there for PN Crew, but Yomari with that 1 versus 4 there. Just bringing it back. This, I don't even know what to say about this game anymore.
Even with that resurrection, BADLA was not able to catch Yomari off guard there as he tore through them completely.
And
As
we know
again,
how
the wall's gonna go up again. However, this time around, you can see that PN Crew's not shooting it down. Actually, now they are, as they're gonna be moving on.
Merciless getting caught off guard by Rice Ball.
As he checks the wrong angle. Boomba does detect someone on site as Yomari's trying to push in. He is very blinded. As Shroom goes for the flank, takes out two. He knows where the spike is. Secures the spike for his team there. Shy taking out Sabang on U-Haul as Rivals takes out Yomari for his double. As Sabang is now all on his own for a 1v3. And BADLA knows where Sabang is, as they're gonna be waiting just right outside U-Haul. They don't want to take any more risk, as they are now aware that Sabang is out of U-Haul and trying to take his peeks here. Shyman making an effort, but he will get shut down by Sabang, going for a triple there, and he might just be able to clutch this out, but he is on 70 HP, half of what Kato is on. And this is going to be really difficult, but he does have that Viper's Pit and he can play around it. He has picked up the spike and he's left. Kato has no idea what's going on.
MERO BADLA is choking.
And
Not again.
committed
Come with the Viper ult. This is
Uses
going to be
the
very
plant right then
difficult
and
for Kato.
Goes to the plant right then and there, but Kato, can he do this? As Sabang is down to 70 HP, he will die with just 2 shots of his gun there. Kato does zoom past, and he will not see him, but Sabang is aware of where Kato is. He will go down to a lower HP than Sabang, but he's gonna go back in, trying to search for this sneaking Viper, as he will not have enough time. Time is ticking for him. He's going to rush. He's gonna try to rush in, trying to go for a fake defuse there. Does kind of take out Sabang from his position, but he will fail to do that as Sabang will go for his quad, and that was some really scary plays coming from Sabang there.
They're just choking. They're not playing this well. They know they have the man advantage. They know they have the spike. Why are they not playing a crossfire? This is some miscommunication coming out from MERO BADLA there. I mean, not to say that PN Crew has their fair share of miscommunication, as Merciless was pushing solo showers without anyone to trade him. But still, I mean, despite all this mistake, like we know that PN Crew has amazing players, like individually and mechanically, and it just shows. Players from PN Crew constantly getting these 4K that 3K, and Merciless
back it off a bit. He's gonna want to take this fight too quickly. He wants to stay alive there, as Ambush is trying to slow the push there with his utility. Kato pushing up a B long rather, as rest of the team are gonna be going on to hookah, trying to make this push, but they are gonna be stopped by that Astra smoke, as Ambush is ready with his flash there. The defenders are pretty much ready for whatever they have to throw, as Merciless is gonna push onto A long. Will he catch Kato? Yes, he will.
Yeah.
But he is trying to be aware of more as Shroom goes in, takes out 2. One on guard and 1 on elbow, as he just clears out the side for his team. Yomi taking out Rice Balls as he was very low, going for the double on the Shroom. Obi taking out Summon, and is now down to a 1v2 for Yomi to end it, maybe end this game for his team there. Obi is on top of the box, but he is not aware of Yomi pushing in, but he will see him and take his head out.
God. I mean, Yomari was in a prime position there to catch Ubi off guard, and I honestly, I was like, we're surely gonna see another 1 versus 2 here. Yomari would kill Obi and then kill the spike and then just clutch up the round. But luckily, we were able to see MERO BADLA take that round in their hands here, and we're back to another overtime period with the third overtime, round 29. We're seeing a CS:GO game at this point, minus all the run and gunning and the abilities. With the own Valorant twist. But yeah, this is what we want to see from a grand final. Not to mention, this is the first map.
This is the first match, and I cannot believe how intense it is getting. Versus team just absolutely insane, as Kato is gonna back off. Merciless pushing in. He does not care. How he is taking cautions because he does not want to get killed like he did before on the showers. Kato does see a whole lot of them. He tries to run away, and he's trying to gather some info. Shroom barely dodging that as Shy takes out Yomari onto A. That little sneaking bugger is not gonna go on seed from the sight of Shy. As they're trying to go in for more. Shroom gets taken out by Shroom takes out Isno rather.
1
as he's still
HP.
on site.
Oh, that was DK.
Well, he's not anymore. He's just at 30. So
Oh,
still
Captain
one shot. Subbing does take out that flying jet. As they're gonna try to go in for more, taking out Subbing, but Obi is there to take the trade for his teammate. Obi trying to go for a bit more, trying to defend the side, but Ambush is there to shut him down. Trying to rotate through along with.
Merciless might catch 2 players off guard here.
30 seconds left.
Or a dip, turn right on time and
with
Merciless
his shots.
wins.
Ambush trying to go for the sticking that plant. Rice Ball is pushing him, and Ambush will get Ambush instead as takes Rice Ball's out, and he will take Shy out. And oh my God, those shots!
What am I watching?
And
Okay,
you can
so
tell
Match
that both of
point.
these teams are very just you can feel the pressure of these rounds on
it
these
looks like
teams
they're
here.
both really stressed out. Like both teams are really stressed out there. As the overtime has been growing longer and longer, both teams seem to have completely disregarded team play, and they're just 5-man pushing sides here. Just completely playing aggressive, and
You can see the
every
fatigue
single
building up in
round,
these players.
every single round, the rounds have been so close with someone clutching. Oh my God, there.
You can definitely see the fatigue in these players. As Isno is gonna whiff his shots, and Kato is there to capitalize on that, and he will take out Isno. Trying to go for more. He's gonna smoke it out. Maybe push in a little bit more, but he will kind of miss his dash there. Rice Ball is trying to go to Hookah. There's no one on site, as defenders will kind of just let it roll.
Planted.
They're gonna be planting as Yomi will take out Kato with his nade.
Great utility.
Defenders, they're
users
trying to
coming.
play this really slow as it is a 4v4. They don't want to rush this at all. Sage wall instantly going down as soon as it's even put up.
4 versus 4 retake.
Obi getting tagged by that snake bite. He is at half
Obi
HP,
to
but he gets
two.
double. Yeah, but to make you up for it, but Yomi takes him out. Gets Shy as well.
Gets
But
3
that
of
was
his
not
own.
all.
Remaining.
Goes for the
Oh
hold
my
on the
God.
corner of the eyes, and he's trying to defuse this bomb, man.
Bro,
Killjoy.
I cannot comprehend.
Yeah,
Shroom gets the kill on the
trying to clutch
Merciless.
this out. Oh, Shroom will clutch it out for his team. Going for good for
What
fourth
the
overtime here.
Dude.
Overtime.
And oh my God,
What the
this
fuck
game is going
on,
places.
dude? These rounds are so fucking close. Yuri gets that 4K, gets the kill with that showstopper. It's 1 versus 2 situation for Shroom, but Shroom is able to clutch out the round. It's the same thing over and over again. We see one team doing well, and then the last player alive just clutches it out for whichever team has the man disadvantage. And we're on to the 4th or 5th overtime. I can't even count at this point.
We're at the fourth overtime, and
You know what's
He's,
more tiring? I'm sure you're dying right now.
I'm still alive. I'm very well alive as Rice Ball gets taken out by Yuri as it pushes on to the side. Shroom taking out Merciless on Showers. I don't know, not on Showers actually. From the back, Shy trying to take out Yomi, but he will not be able to deny the push by Yomi. Obi is on side, waiting for that plan so he can push and deny it. But the attackers are not going for a plan so quickly as the ambush is now going to go for a plan as he's putting down his aftershock. Obi taking out Isno. Trying to go for a bit more as he's trying to take out the guy who was planning, but he will fail to do so. With the shoot onto nothing. Kato going in instead of on his friend's behalf there. Yomi taking out Shroom for a triple and is down to a 2v2 with ambush.
God. Oh, another
Last
close
player
round
standing.
coming.
Ambush is
Kato
following
takes
Kato
down
taking out Subbing and moves in.
Oh,
for-
we've seen another
forward.
collab.
Ambush taking
No.
down. Kato, buddy, Ambush. Obi is ready to take out Ambush with his flash.
The clutch is coming in from 1 versus 1. And this time, MERO
Switching
BADLA
sides.
has taken the lead.
Match
And
point.
I honestly don't know at this point. Like, MERO BADLA does have match point here, but we know how strong PNQ is. And, you know, their players have been consistently able to clutch out rounds here. So we might be going to another
They do
overtime.
not want to give up. They do not want to let go. And oh my God, this game is really getting stretched out.
Yes, cameraman.
Although
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I can
Oh,
stream.
moving on.
Yeah, can you stream? Thank
Do you see BADLA slowly pushing on to B from hookah as Ambush is trying to slow that push down with his stuns, but I don't know, smoke's going down. They might be trying to push this thing here as the flash line going out from Obi. However, they will not try to push this as the Astra Star is right there. They don't want to push in carelessly. Izno is there on elbow, ready to take people out. Mrs. on site taking out Obi as he pushes in, but Izno there to take out the guy that dropped from hookah, that being Rice, as Shy takes out the flank as Yomri will not be able to flank properly. Cat going on to side, Sabang and misses, trying to just shoot, caught in a crossfire between Sabang and misses actually. Taking out Kato as Shroom and Shy are trying to take this a bit slow as Shy, I think he is getting spotted at hookah. And the defenders are aware that Shroom is on long. 30 seconds left on the clock. Do they want to? They have to clutch this out if they want to win this, unless they want to go for another overtime. But defenders pretty much have this site locked down. But the spike is still in the front, and the attackers are having a tough time trying to go for this spike here. As Shroom trying to go for a bit more. It almost dies, but Shy is there to trade him out. Ambush does get taken out, but it's down to Shroom, and I don't think he will make this as time runs out, and someone does take it. And now we're going on to our sixth overtime.
This is a Counter-Strike game.
We are moving on to our.
I don't even know. Guys, look, I'm not casting as much, but I don't think Omo will have enough energy to cast the next 2 games, guys.
And my throat is killing me, but I am gonna go until this throat sheds. And I will not go. I will stop only after this game ends. So we will be going. The show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. If this is going as the walls goes up by BADLA as like how it usually does, but they will not be pushing that side as P and crew are trying to go into B. 3 people pushing in through long, 2 from hookah. As the Killjoy turret will try to stop it a little bit, but it will go down. As Yomri throws a nade onto site and trying to clear some people out. Mistless trying to push in along with Izno. Kato does take out Sabang out, but Izno is there to trade his teammate out. Going in, actually never mind, not going in, backing off. They're trying to go for a quick rotate here as they want to go on to A, trying to catch Shyman, not trying to catch Shyman off guard because he's ready for them actually. Mestis does jump above that wall, trying to go up and actually never mind, he's going for showers, never mind. They take out this wall, move in, the right wall is however being as aggressive as he can. He does get punished, Yomri going for a double. And it's all down to Shroom for a 1v4 as he takes out Yomri for 1. Moving on to Mestis with that crispy headshot on that triple box there. And that Astra stun will kind of miss Shroom. As Izno is at half HP, Ambush hiding out at short, and Shroom trying to hunt people out as they now will be aware that Izno is that U-Haul is trying to clear out short, but will he have enough time? I don't think he does. He's trying to clutch it out for his team there, and Ambush is waiting for him. Izno as well on showers, and they will pinch him down and kill him. And P and crew will take the advantage in this overtime.
Switching sides.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to see from one of those teams, right? Because we see players are able to clutch. And looks like P and crew is aware of that, aware of how good Shroom is. And they just did not give anything to him. They played it perfect. They played Crossfire perfectly. They did not give any information. And that's what I like.
That mistakes were not made and they were able to take that round with it.
It looks like their brains are starting to activate here as P and crew is looking to take the win here. As they do have match point.
Well, they're not giving up though, as they do want to take this A side. As only 2 people are defending this, as 3 people are on B. Well, they'll try to take this slow. Yomri on heaven, trying to peek into showers there as Shroom is gonna be peeking through showers. Merciless ready for anyone that comes through short. He sees the smoke. Will they be pushing through? Shroom still in showers. Kato moving forward as he clears showers out for Shroom there. Yomri punishing Kato for being that aggressive. Merciless still in the U-Haul, trying to contest anyone who comes through. Obi pushing in, but Yomri will punish another aggressive pusher there as Merciless takes our rifle. Taken out, but Shy is there to just flick onto that flying attacker. And finally, PN Crew will take game 1 for this intense, almost never ending game has finally come to an end. PN Crew will take game 1.
If that isn't the longest Valorant game in Nepal, I don't know what is. 18 to 16.
Now be on game point, as it is a best of 3.
Line. Oh my god. I do not have a word for what to say about that. And we were able to see so much, so many clutches, so many highlight reels, and insane 5-head plays from both teams there. And this is probably or easily the best game, but also easily the most fatiguing games for both the players and the casters.
And apparently we're taking a break. Thank God. Oh my God.
Are you okay, casters?
I hope I am.
You don't sound okay.
Okay, players, do not forget to like the stream and share the stream, as who wouldn't want to watch this amazing play? I hope the stream is still going on. I'm wasting my time here.
It is.
Okay, so yeah, so hopefully the players know you guys need to share this to everyone who plays Valorant in this country, because that was easily the best game I've ever seen in my life here.
Once again, that game, we thought it was never gonna end. Mukram and I were on our toes through and through. But now, because of that intense game, we will be taking a 10 minutes break as the teams are gonna be getting ready. As one of them, I think, are subbing out, as BADLA. Kato from BADLA is gonna be subbing out for someone else here. So we'll be taking a 10 minutes break.
Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and join the Discord, or I will come to kill you right now.
Oh, damn.
And a straight up threat coming from this cast, and this caster will now sing for us. As I can't say anything, I'm gonna be taking a break. Please do pardon me, people. I'll be back.